Today I'm bringing you my quick review and breakdown of Wilwood's Super Light Rear Brake Kit fitting your 2005 through 2014 Mustang. So Wilwood's Super Light Rear Brake Kit that we're taking a look at today is going to be for the Mustang owner out there that, put simply, is going to be after one of the most capable kits for the S197, and for that owner that's going to need that extra bite and stopping power, be it on or off the track. But even being said, if you're not the owner that's tracking their car more often than not, and you're after much improved stopping power over stock, as well as just having some really great looking equipment behind your rear wheels, this is going to be a great option for you too. So rear brake kits are typically an afterthought when it comes to improving your Mustang's braking, as your front set is taking most of the brunt to stop the car. And while front brake kits are typically really costly, you honestly could get away by doing pads, rotors, and lines at a fraction of the cost, and then put some of that extra cash towards the back of the car. Now, before I get too ahead of myself here, I do want to call it out that this is not going to be your typical brake job. It is going to call for a very involved 3 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised if you're spending about 2 to 3 hours to get this kit onto your car. So component-wise here, guys, everything that's on the table in front of me right now is going to be coming along with this kit, but first and foremost, you guessed it, we're going to be taking a look at Wilwood's 4-piston calipers, which are going to look great behind any wheel. But in between there, you're going to see Wilwood's 12.8-inch electrocoated iron rotors. Those are going to be drilled and slotted, which are going to help dissipate heat that much more effectively. And inside, sandwiching down, we're going to see that these are going to come equipped with Wilwood's BP10 smart pads. That's going to be manufactured out of a low friction compound, which essentially means that it's going to produce low noise as well as low dust. But what that all means, guys, is that everything here is going to be working harmoniously to give you more bite and less fade, which is going to be critical either on or off the track. Now, great looks, meaty hardware and components, and a stellar build quality is going to come at a premium. You should expect to be spending around $1,600 to get into this kit, which honestly is not that much of a surprise. Now, I will mention you will need to pick up a couple extra components here. That's going to be Wilwood's rear lines as well as their brake cable, and that is going to jump the price up to around $1,875. Now, while that might sound like a lot, you could theoretically mix and match components. You could do lines and rotors. However, it's just not going to be a turnkey kit like we have here today, nor is it just going to offer that stopping power as well as having the great looks behind your rear wheels. But taking a quick glance at the installation, you're looking at a pretty involved 3 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter here, and about a 3 to 4 hour job. Now, this job is going to call for the entire toolbox. I might even actually take this down to a shop or a dealer to have it installed, but you're going to need to get that car off the ground, pull your wheels and tires, and we're talking taking everything down all the way to the axle housing. That's going to be the caliper bracket, the dust shield, the speed sensor, and literally everything and anything in between. And then after the fact, you're going to have to bleed that new setup. Like I said, it's going to be a pretty involved 3 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter here, easily a 3 to 4 hour job. So I'm Alex, and that's my quick review and breakdown of Wilwood's Super Light Rear Brake Kit fitting your 2005 through 2014 Mustang, which can be found right here at AmericanMuscle.com.